So get this, right? Sonic Unleashed recently received a fan port that makes it more accessible for people to play on PC. And with modders working overtime to make the game more enticing to play, there was only one thing I could think of doing. My main goal with this game is to make as many changes as I can to make the game as unrecognizable and, if I can, as unplayable as possible. Not anything that I can say break the game, but add enough changes that can make the playstyle feel a bit different. Like the first act we encounter.
There we go. Alright, let's go. Son Goku, my goat.
It was Green Hill Zone perfectly designed to fit the Unleashed playstyle. And despite what you think about the rinse and repeat Green Hill Act 1 formula, you gotta admit, this is pretty sick.
I'm so gaming, I'm so hot right now. Oh my god. Oh, okay, no, never mind, this game sucks.
And even with the quality of life improvement mods, some things just never change. Because no matter how good you make something, there's always bound to be a little bit of jank to follow it.
RB1, okay. It's really hard for me to remember my left or my rights. So it's like, sometimes it's very difficult for me to remember what is, oh shit, please, no, I have to watch that again. Oh my. What? What? Wait, what? That's not... I don't think that's where I was supposed to go.
Also, I do think I need to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I do need a haircut. Oh yeah, and I'm playing as Goku. Sonic couldn't make it, so we had to find a suitable replacement. Luckily, this guy already signed a contract that doesn't hold us liable for any, wrongdoings or misdeeds or potential death.
Goodness. This is so sick. Look, Goku ore farming in Sonic was that the Doom Key from Sonic from Shadow Generations?
And moving past that act, we gotta help Miku overcome an identity crisis before moving on to the next act. Oh yeah, Miku's replacing Chip.
I like Hatsune Miku's picture in the fucking...
What do you think we are, some low production company? We gotta get some form of talent featured in these documentaries.
Like, take a wild guess what we got in Act 2.
Oh my god, Rainbow Road! Wait, this is actually so peak. I think I jumped a little too early. You know what? Just like the regular Rainbow Road, I think I might have just messed up and might have to restart.
Unlike Green Hill, this act's a lot more original to the source material. It's just peak cinema all around. And when I tell you this is one of the most fun acts I've ever played on...
Okay, yeah, just like Rainbow Road, do not dash or anything on the corners. I'm terrified. Okay. Y-A-X-B... LB? Okay. Why is there a split? Which Rainbow Road is this?
One thing I didn't take into account is just how bad I am at Rainbow Road in general. Like, in what world should I expect my Mario Kart skills to transfer to a Sonic game?
This is a stage meant for goats, and I do not think I am one of those. But this is so sick, though. This is it's insane how, like, creative they were with it. Wait, what? Wait, what? The level wasn't... It wasn't fully loaded in.
Okay, but where's the skill in that? Who the fuck do you think I am, Jesus?
Just don't do anything stupid, like fall into that giant massive hole. You know, the easiest thing to not do is to fall into the giant Oh my god. Wait, where am I? Okay, I landed perfectly. This is an improvement from the first time. You know what? Slow and steady wins the race. I know it's kind of ironic to say that for a Sonic game, but dear Christ, am I too scared to care? Okay. Oh. Wait, there's something past this? Wait, is there more? Oh!
You know that saying, curiosity killed the cat? Well, it took me out back and shot me Persona 3 style. But after redoing and finishing Rainbow Road, we start to witness the true extent of Goku's power.
Wait, we're about to see him power up. Wait, this is just like Dragon Ball GT. It's just so anticlimactic. It's so...
So when the sun goes down, what's usually supposed to be Sonic's transformation to the Werehog cycle turns into a very underwhelming Super Saiyan 4 change. It looked like it was made in Windows Movie Maker. And the only reason I mentioned this is because at this point, this is where we unlock all the night stages. If you didn't know, this game has both day and night acts. One's like going through an entire Zelda game from start to finish. The other one's like cocaine incarnated as a person. To give you an idea of what the night stages look like, to those of you that are uninformed, let's go into the first night act of Windmill Isle.
Okay, good. Yeah, they don't take me to Rainbow Road twice. Got it. It's just the fact that, like, the one thing I don't get is how he can fly. He flew all the way over there, but not to anywhere that's safe. No, I still have to go save him? Why?
With these levels, they act as more of a classic beat 'em up style. They're decently quick and easy to get through, but that's until you add some changes.
Oh, I forgot about the Metal Gear Solid sound effects. I was like, I thought, my stupid ass was thinking this is like basic sound design for a second. Beep, mashing. All right, cool. All right, did all that for nothing. You know what? At least I found out I can do it. I don't care anymore. I just want to... Why does it take so long to kick their asses? Goku, are you just not like that anymore? I think the answer is yes. He's not like that anymore.
Say hello to the Expert Werehog mod. What this essentially does is it gives all the night enemies insane strength and health buffs depending on what expert mode you have, which makes it a lot easier for you to get straight up bitched out.
He takes no hit stun either. Goodness, please. No. Oh, God. Yeah, and I died. Okay. I might have to invest a lot into my health, too.
And then there's points where you're just straight up fighting... I don't know, a bee colony?
Oh, okay, so there's nothing that needs to hold there. Oh, God, no! There's so many of the sound effects, too! Wait, where's Unleash mode? Unleash. Oh, that's the shield, no! Okay, I'm just gonna use my heavy attacks, because that seems to be doing the most damage currently, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna spam Y like it's no one's business. Because in all reality, it's not. Nothing gives me any more fear than a robot's arm swinging right at me, because it does like half my life bar.
And despite what you've seen, it doesn't truly get hard until we reach the end of the level. So you have to have a bit more platforming, a few more fights. We have to beat what I think is a mini boss just because it's required to beat the level. This right here is the Titan, and it's already normally a bitch to get through, but with his defense and strength literally tripled,
he does not take any damage. Oh, this is gonna be a while. I am going to be camping this guy out like crazy. But you know what? I'm so fine with that. I'm doing so little damage. It's just like, imagine watching Ant-Man try to fight somebody, but he didn't have like the super strength of like 10,000 men. Yeah, I'm just essentially aggressively flailing at him, but not actively hitting him. And that's what it feels like. Because I know the second he's going for grabs, and I know the second he does grab me, it's gonna hurt like hell. Both mentally, spiritually, and physically. No. Yeah, see, that did, my life meter was not, it was not at that point, you know? No. That was a straight shot. That one just straight up knocked me out. That one is like, it wasn't even like a wonky hitbox or anything. That man slammed me straight down with that club.
if fucking me was an Olympic sport, he'd have 40 gold medals and a picture hanging up in a Walmart break room.
I'm just gonna wait for him to kill everyone first, because the second he does that, that's when it feels like it's a fair fight. When it's a one-on-one and not like an 80v1. But for now, I'm just gonna do as much damage as I can. Okay, that does a little bit of damage, I think. I'm not even... You know what? Sure, kill your own henchman. I'll take that. I'm just gonna attack him from behind because there's nothing he could possibly do to attack me while I'm behind him. Am I right? There's nothing he could His tail is a hitbox. Okay. I just need to keep my distance. Just play the lame game. You know, like they say in Smash Bros. Play lame, win games. I just have to get him to half health because that's when I'm going to be able to actually, you know, just kill him. Okay. So I just have to grab him and pray to God I don't fail this QTE. Okay, B. Y. A. Oh. Look at my health bar. Look at how little life I had left to live. It feels so good to be on top, man. I don't know. It took me almost an hour to do 4 levels. All that for a C rank?
Minor disappointment aside, we saved Tails as if he literally couldn't just fly away.
I've been taking a little bit of inspiration from Knuckles' workout routine, and you know, I just got a little buffed, alright? I visited this one place called DeviantArt, and they, you know, made like a lot of fan art, and I felt a little inspired to, you know, change my looks a little bit.
Travel through a flight session that consists of really nothing but QTEs.
I like Goku's random ad-libs in the middle of these two, because like they're unnecessary, but it's still so funny that they decided to add them.
And after all that, we head to Spagonia, which is basically just a modern day Spain, Italy, you know, inspired kind of place. But oh no, Professor Pickle got kidnapped. This guy is just here to help us prevent the world from completely imploding. You know, the whole plot of the game and whatnot. But the main point is that now we have to make our way through the Savannah Citadel. And you know, this one is just more or less the vanilla level. Like, it's got the same fights.
All right, I got all of them back. I got all of them off me. He was low. I know that one was low.
The same puzzle segments.
Okay. Thank Christ, dear God.
And realistically, I thought that there was nothing that really changed besides the fact that it was as long. Like, it was really just on the same level as Windmill Isle. That is until we went a little further and hit a pretty big bump in the road.
This should be the end of the level, hopefully. There's no way that the level will keep... I don't think I've done this wait, I don't remember this segment at all. Did this change?
Why, yes, past me, this level has changed more than the current state of the US economy. And just like the economy, the next portion of this level is going to be riddled with some hot steaming garbage. So this is the act extension mod. It really just takes the cut portion of the levels, usually extended to DLC acts, and just puts them all into one. There's not too many stages this mod really impacts, mainly just 4, but if I have to tell you how impactful they are...
I don't remember any of this being here. It's so different and new, and I'm... What?
I'd make a Kurt Cobain reference on the spot.
Oh, okay, there's a checkpoint. I think there being a checkpoint means I'm nowhere near done with this level, which is even worse. Straight shot, the medals aren't required. Why twice? Why 2 levels in a row?
I take it back. I'd make a Lincoln reference in Sega's John Wilkes Booth.
Okay, no, okay, cool. I just need him to jump. That's the one thing I need him to do. He didn't jump. Gosh, they just do so much damage. What? I would say there's no reason for this to be so hard, but there quite literally is. I made it this way. I just didn't think it was gonna get this much harder. I didn't think there was gonna be so many changes. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh no. Oh no, I'm getting hit so... That's when he wants to jump? This one is no easier to kill either. So I'm just... I could fall off the edge. Good to know.
And it's just like, how did that even happen? I feel like I need to be in a psych ward, dog. I'm glad I'm starting therapy.
I genuinely do not want to game over on this. If I game over on this, that means I have to redo the entire level, and I...
Did you know that if you get a game over, you have to restart the entire act from the beginning? I could really use a John Wilkes Booth right about now. So we head back to the main portions of the level. Turns out most things were optional.
Oh, I could skip that level the whole time?
And then heading back to Biggie Smalls and his small army of McDonald's workers, I found out that was optional too.
Okay, again? Pull the lever, pull the lever, pull the lever. Okay, I just don't have to do that. I can ignore that entirely.
And I was thinking, I'm on a roll. There's no way they give me a required fight, right?
Is there not like... Okay, so I'm assuming I have to... Oh, so there's like another lever. Why?
Why do bad things happen to decently well-behaving people?
This is still like the second Werehog act. Like... What? Since when do they do those moves?
Alright, so at this point, I'm sick of it. I'm getting my ass handed to me left and right, and I had to make the decision of either removing the extended levels or lowering the difficulty. Doesn't help that the enemies will literally triple their base stats, so I eventually decided to go with the option of lowering the expert difficulty from 3 to 1.5, which, yeah, is a pretty big change, but I really didn't know how to scale. But dog, when I tell you I went from a punch-out boss to Prime Mike Tyson?
Guys, it's time to confront my demons yet again. You know what? I'm no less scared than I was the first time. Yeah, see, there's so much oh my God, that's so much easier. Like, look at that. Oh God, he's gonna jump.
Maybe more like Andy Lee?
I'm scared. I feel like I have to wait out his cycles like a Dark Souls boss, because like I do one hit and then I just have to run away. That feels like the optimal strat. Oh God. Yeah, I saw his arm moving and I was like, he's gonna go for a second swing, isn't he? No. Okay. X, A. Oh. There is no way I could fuck that up, dog. I feel like if I fucked that up once, I was just straight dead. But I know it's not over. I know there's still some shit that I have to... There is, like, some shit that I still have to do. Yeah, like these. Yeah, just get rid of the ones that stun me because I don't want to be in stun lock the entire time. It's good that they're easier to kill, but dear Christ, are they still fucking annoying. Wait, life... Oh, my health is bad. Guys, I might be so bad. Oh my God, I forgot how many there were. I don't like getting hit at all. That's not my kink. I'm just a guy. Oh God. Wait, I actually might be so bad. Wait, this actually might be a little bit easy. I don't know. I think now that the level is easier, thank Christ, because he is a lot less of a threat and more of just an annoyance. X, A, X. Oh, I'm so fucking good. Oh, I could devour myself right fucking now and it will be so fucking hot.
That's another demon conquered, and I'm not talking about the one on screen. After a bit more traveling, a few confrontations with Eggman, I'm then blessed with nothing but holy bliss on my screen. We couldn't afford to keep the Goku actor, so we had to settle for something a little bit more on brand. Something about keeping the nature of the franchise or something, I don't know, but either way, we got Peak on screen.
Leave this to me. God, I love Blaze so much. She's like genuinely one of my favorite Sonic characters just in general. Yes, yes, Blaze. I can't wait to speed through this level and, you know, not be able to remember it after.
And this is where the resources started running a bit low. See, I didn't really have a mod for the Savannah Citadel. Let's just hope it's good enough to breeze through naturally. Actually, this section is a bit boring. Honestly, playing through it was really putting me to sleep. And you know what helps with that?
I mean, come on, after a certain point, you just have to start expecting it.
Look, I could go on and on about how GamerSupps is one of the best energy drink brands on the table. How it basically has all you need taste-wise, given the fact that they have a wide variety of flavors represented by your favorite creators. Healthy and natural ingredients while also putting a heavy focus on the energy aspect while not focusing too much on the caffeine. Or how it has keto-friendly, caffeine-free, and melatonin options so it can be enjoyed by all in any situation.
Oh, and don't even get me started on the clothes. You mean the company that put tits on my cup also made a shirt?
I don't know, man. If that doesn't sell you, I don't know what does. I'm just saying, man, if you ever do decide to check it out, I got a 411 friend whose code you can use to save 10% off of any purchase.
You want to help indirectly pay my bills and help me live?
Then go show her some support by buying secondhand cups with giant tits on them. Back to Blaze the Cat. Oh yeah, we finished that one boring daytime stage.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be honest. I thought the level...
Wait, it is broken. Ignoring the clear design flaw from the stupid cutscene, this is the perfect opportunity to really show off a cool new stage mod and the first boss of the game.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Just ignore those.
How about this? Cowabunga!
God, Eggman is so cool, but so lame at the same time.
So this is the Egg Beetle. It's the first actual boss of the game, and if I can be honest, one of the most reoccurring.
Bitch, die. Die, Eggman, die! Get bitched out by Blaze the Cat. Oh my god. It's just Sonic Unleashed, or Sonic 06 all over again.
And yes, before you ask, we are in Crisis City. You know, I'm a man of scenery.
But I'm starting to remember about Sonic Unleashed is how sometimes underwhelming the bosses are. This isn't really that much, like, scary, overwhelming, or anything. It's just here. It's really just an excuse to have a boss fight. That's realistically what it is.
If I could be real, the boss fight was really kind of mid. Literally, all you have to do is just run into the guy a bunch of times and just avoid being hit by the bombs he occasionally shoots at you, which in any other circumstance, this would be a little bit more cool and epic, but I guess the devs didn't pick up on the fact that it was supposed to be that way.
And then he has the same voice lines. Like, where is the voice line that says, I miss my wife, Tails, I miss her a lot? Like, that shit was a banger. Honestly, generational.
Production said you're not allowed to make fun of the dev team.
Well, no, I wasn't talking to the designer or anything. I was just...
He just slightly pokes me. Okay. Oh, wait, was I supposed to jump there? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. So when I get up to him, I wasn't supposed to just run into him. I had to... You're right, Blaze the Cat. You sound so fucking cool. You sound just like my goat Sonic the Hedgehog, but you will never be like that. That faker.
And that's the first boss fight done, in a very cool and strategic way, might I add. Wow, so cool and epic. I deserve a gold medal for getting that done in a perfectly amazing fashion. So now that we're done with that egg-headed freak, it's time to put the Chaos Emerald back in the temple to reactivate. Yeah, apparently these temples that we're supposed to go to, they just bring the emeralds back to life after Eggman drained all their batteries. I didn't mention it before because I didn't really know how to incorporate it since we were talking about all the cool looking mods.
Like, look, there's another one. Joker Persona 5. Oh my fucking god. Wait a minute. This has to be the most hilarious screenshot I've ever fucking seen.
And then trying to continue, we see the daytime skin and
still not in the cutscene, I see. I don't think this mod works either.
We're, just facing some technical difficulties is all. Looking past what could only be Uncanny Valley reincarnated as a rodent, our next job is to head over to Cool Edge. But instead of that, I like to say we got some a little bit better.
Oh, wait, what is this? Wait, what the I don't remember installing. What is this? Wait, what the fuck is it? Wait, this is sick. Wait, what is this?
You know how in the OG Cool Edge you have to do some stupid daytime running section followed by a stupid platforming section followed by a stupid sledding section followed by a stupid daytime running section? Well, lucky for you, I solved that. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Toad Harbor.
And it makes the level actually taller. Wait, no, this is the Sonic Adventure 2. This is escaping the city. Wait, no, this is Mario Kart. I don't have a Mario. Wait, I don't have a Mario Kart mod. What? Okay, well, just like Mario Kart, I'm not very good at it. Good to know. You see why I thought it was Sonic Adventure 2 though. Wait, is this like Mario Circuit or something? What is this? Wait, wait, I hear it. I skipped it, that's why. Hey, Peter, let's see if we have any leads in the Spagonia sites. Rooftop Run, my goat!
See, this night act, it's usually Rooftop Run, which is one of the most iconic Sonic levels of all time. Day, night, front, back, side to side. But for some reason, I don't know, it might have been something wrong with production, or maybe I'm just tripping, but I found myself in the most eerie location possible.
Honestly, Rooftop Run is such a... I forgot this is Majora's Mask. It's so well made.
So while searching for some Unleashed mods, I stumbled upon Clock Tower from Majora's Mask. Now, I don't know if any of you know this, but I'm kind of scared of Majora's Mask as a concept and as a whole.
Oh, there's so many different routes and I don't know where to go. Oh no.
Look, I have my own reasons, but that game is just eerie as hell. Especially, have you seen the beginning of it? It's just Link riding a horse in a very eerie section. Like, you can't tell me that's not uncanny as hell.
I think the scariest part is that this town is empty as hell. Like, it's so eerie for no I mean, it's Majora's Mask, of course, but it's so eerie. Like, if it gives me like the expectation that something's just gonna pop out at like any second.
And not only that, but dude, have you seen the Ben Drown creepypasta? That shit had me changing my pants like every 5 minutes. The Walmart trips were abysmal.
It's such a, like, it's a sickening feeling. I love it, but it's also like, I don't like it. And I think that's the perfect mix of what I should have right now, what I should be feeling.
But that doesn't mean I can't take a minute to appreciate just how well crafted the level is though. I mean, if we take into account just how one-to-one the entire layout is, I just gotta say, go worthy status. Person who made this, you're fucking amazing, and don't ever let Sonic the Hedgehog tell you otherwise.
It's so fucking well made and so much detail to it. All that for a fucking one-up. Oh. I don't... I'm gonna be honest, if I played this as a 6-year-old, I would probably have nightmares for like the next 3 weeks.
At a certain point, it just feels targeted. Like, why do bad things happen to good people?
That felt so worrying. What the fuck was all that?
This is so much fun. I love it.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Look at that. I really know that.
Oh, the end times really do cause people to go insane.
Like, is this a form of distress, distraction, or delusion? Oh, I never really mentioned Amy's new outfit. Yeah, production just thought that the standard dress was a little too played out, so we decided to go with whatever we found in the Lost and Found. Honestly, it turned out a lot better than I expected because some people on the makeup team were actually just trying to do her dirty, and IMO, they did her justice. Fashion talk out of the way, we saved Amy from some weird shadow guys.
Just being a little odd, a little awkward.
Popstar Amy looks so cool! Head over to Non and make our rounds through Dragon Road, which, if I could be honest, isn't really worth highlighting because it's mainly just... Come on. No!
That is anti-bus material.
There was a cool act extension portion of it, but it was still more or less just the exact same thing. But like, I promise, it gets good because after the mid drop, we get our second boss of the game. And I'd be lying if I say this one didn't give me a bit more trouble.
He matched the Slump God? Oh. Fire Phoenix. Phoenix down! Like from Final Fantasy. Oh. No, calm down. Sure, please, please, please. I want to do my damage. There we go. And I just maxed out him. Oh, shit. No. No. I didn't know it was a QTE. God. Oh, my God.
Oh, I don't think I mentioned this, but the QTEs in this game are more spread around than an Incel's body pillow collection. Like, when I tell you it's everywhere.
I'm so pissed. I didn't know it was going to be a fucking QTE. I'm so mad. B. Y. Okay, and then another. Why is there a sun medal here? What the fuck?
It's fucking everywhere.
A. A. X. I have to say it out loud or else I'll just not know. A. Like, this is just important. Like, I have to say it out loud or else I'll just, like, fuck it up somehow. That is quite... I don't know if there's, like, a word for that, but that is just me. That is just me. I don't know if anybody else has to do that, but that is just me. All right, then just another bottle or another... No. Holy fuck, when does this come out? Hello? Cool, I guess. That's sick, but also fuck you. Okay, yeah, no, it does have 3 phases. I'm just... X. B. A. A. Okay. Just not even just pressing it. I mashed the fuck out of that. I was like, there is no way I'm gonna have to redo this shit again. I refuse. I fucking refuse. Not that hard of an experience, but some may say a little terrifying. All that for 2 fucking EXP?
And with the giant Moltres looking bird just straight up chilling now and the emerald recharged, it's time to head off to Rooftop Run, but the day version. Oh, and look, we got Sonic back. Apparently someone finally wanted to make a return to the set. And no, Sonic and the Werehog aren't the same actors, idiot.
I missed again, but sure, I'll take it. Some may say I'm missing these rings. I say I'm just advancing an opportunity. All right, now we're on an actual regular level. And shout out to Rooftop Run, my goat.
And usually I just skip over the vanilla levels, mainly the daytime ones because it's just holding forward the musical. I don't know, there's something about Rooftop Run that just feels way too iconic that cutting it out would feel worse than an early morning cramp. I'm saying it's a burden.
I'm so competent at everything I do. I'm so goated. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Like XXXTentacion said.
But don't let this act fool you. See, I was sleeping on it for a little bit before this game force-fed me 8 cans of Red Bull.
I feel like I can enjoy these levels a lot more now that I don't have to do like required medals, because if I did, I probably wouldn't be enjoying this half as much as I am. Like, I'm just holding X and honestly I'm having the most amount of fun doing it. Yep. That kills me?
You can't sit here and tell me that this literal route right here where the rings are, was there no leniency? Sega, I thought we had something special.
All right, now precise platforming, because you know, even though it's a Sonic game, gotta be careful with what you do. Oh, I thought I went too far. I thought I overshot. Got terrified. How does it feel that we'll never as a society be in the same place that we were when we got this? Whether that's a good or bad thing, that's up to you to decide.
One of the most common criticisms I personally see about this game is just how fast you can be at times during the day acts. The game in its entirety is just a mixture of movement, either way too fast or way too sluggish for people's liking. And at most times, I get it. You're uncontrollably fast to the point where you can't even input quick enough to not eat absolute dog shit, or you're just slower than a snail with Alzheimer's. But I personally think that's what the charm of this game is. It takes the classic Sonic formula's fast-paced movement and extremely tight platforming and tries to mix it up by experimenting with a slower, platforming-based beat-em-up style thing. I mean, if you take a look at what year this came out in, it makes a lot of sense. Now, did they perfect this playstyle? Dear God, no. But I can say I can respect what they did with the uncapped day speed, very slow night speed type thing. Not to dig right Sega too much, but this is top 5 best Sonic games of all time, so they definitely did something right here.
Okay, no. Oh, wait. I'm so back. Please tell me I'm alive. Please tell me I'm alive. Please tell me I'm alive.
I take it back. This game sucks more dick than my friend Cerrone. Fuck you, Cerrone. Alright, and with both the Rooftop Run and Dragon Roll completely finished, thank God I never want to see these two again. These are both my personal Great Depressions. It's time to head on to the second boss fight. Wait, is this the second? What? Oh, wait, no, it's the third. My fault.
What a lazy piece of shit. This guy's not even doing his dirty work himself.
So this is the Egg Devil Ray, and it's somewhat the same premise as the Beetle fight, but
What a lazy bastard. Oh god.
You just have to not get shot by these oversized laser beams. Wow, never seen that one before.
Oh, this is a lot easier than I was making it out to be, I'll be honest. Like, I'm quite literally just doing the same old runaround formula. It is quite literally like the same old runaround formula. I'm just jumping, dashing.
And as you can see, when you do one of these fights once, it's not really hard to do it again.
So low. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm so goated. That's what happened. You know what? You've had cornier lines.
Shout out to speed, victory, persistence, and best of all, Eggman's stupid fucking shitty robot design. And I know I said I respect what Sega was going for with this slower paced nighttime level design, but I neither want to make you experience nor find out how to talk about Cool Edge in a way that makes it seem any different than other nighttime stages we've experienced thus far. It was 20 minutes of ice level. No mods, no act extensions or anything. It was just vanilla Cool Edge, 20 minutes of just getting my ass kicked. Like, there was nothing really that interesting about it, if I could be honest. And like, I was under the assumption this is where their modding journey was coming to an end, and it makes sense. Like, I only had like a finite amount of mods. A lot of stuff we got production-wise mainly for, you know, early to late game, but I guess mid wasn't really in the rotation. What can I say? Even the best got a ball on a budget. But entering the next boss fight, safe to say I wasn't really expecting what was to come next.
Honestly, let's go Pokemon. Wait, no. I'm just like that. Don't worry. I don't need that. What is happening? What could possibly be happening right now? What is currently happening right now? I'm so lost.
Well, now I see where the budget went.
What is happening? I'm so lost. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't think there's supposed to be 5 of them? I don't think there's supposed to be this many.
So this is the Dark Moray. Usually there's only 1 of them, but thanks to this mod made by Kageshi, there's not only 8 heads that I have to actively attack and beat, but also avoid getting hit by them as well.
Okay, so am I supposed to actively attack it, or I'm lost? I'm lost as to what to do. All right, cool. Okay, whack-a-mole? Calm down. This guy's like, you can't get me, you can't get me. Oh. It's like a Family Guy bear. It's like, oh, you can't get me, you can't get me, you can't get me. Oh. Am I attacking someone? I don't know. What?
Oh, and apparently production thinks it's a game to fit the environment against me.
Oh yeah? That was my idea. What do you think about it?
Fuck you.
I'm so confused. I'm so lost. It's not even that it's hard. It's just the fact there's no direction for this. What am I supposed to do? All right, cool. Got that 1. Now let's try the other 4.
And don't even get me started on these stupid eels. I don't know what they're actually called, nor do I even care enough to want to know, but these things are genuinely the bane of my existence. Oh, you thought just 2 on screen was bad? Now imagine 12 with their heads popping in and out like I'm playing some twisted game of whack-a-mole.
Maybe if I just like... Nope. Because they're all going to be baited out over... I can't go anywhere. Why? I can't attack them at all. I can't attack them at all.
And it's just so hard to attack 1 when all the other 7 cycles are off sync. Like, the fact that they're all desynced made the experience worse because while 1 of them is down, there's like 4 others on phase 2 somehow.
No. Please! I'm trying my best. I have a sliver of...
But it's all good though. Eventually, I find a strategy that makes this fight a lot easier and a lot quicker. See, thanks to this mod made by Matt that actually gives me a lot more combos as a werehog, I gained a dash attack that basically just drills through all the enemies.
It's just like they do so much damage too.
Cool. And then after that, I can get on the platform and do essentially the same thing. I mean, the move does a lot of fucking damage, so I can just sit here reeling on them like I'm in a high school fight recording.
Okay, cool. Do it again. Wait. This could possibly be the run. There's 1 more. I know there's 1 more. No, there's not. Oh, wait. No. Please. No. That's fine. I think that's fine. Okay, I'm just going to keep doing this. Honestly, I think I've been seeing a lot of results with this. I've been seeing better results with this than any other game plan I've had. And you know what? That's so fine. This is so annoying. Oh, this isn't the run either. But it's definitely giving me like a better game plan of like for what to do.
And while nothing's ever perfect first try, it doesn't really take long for me to, you know, master my craft a little bit.
I kind of want to go for the one in the middle first, just because it's like, that's going to be the hardest one to get later. Honestly, if nothing else, this boss fight does the video justice of making Sonic Unleashed unplayable, because dear Christ. No. Okay, that's perfect. That was an accident, but that's perfect. I'm just gonna stick to my play lane win game strat, honestly. Especially with the sliver amount of health I have left. I hate this guy so much. I hate this guy so much. And it feels like, I think with how he looks too, it looks like he's smiling as he's doing it, bitch. Is that one? I'm lost. What is... What? Did I do it? Okay, so I just had to kill one of them?
Wonder if I can get him to stop.
Wait, I'm lost.
Okay, this one wasn't on me.
Oh, who was it then? Steve? And with the 5th boss done, the 5th continent restored back in its rightful place, and the 5th Chaos Emerald restored as a whole. We did the 4th one back at Dragon Road, but you know, I was more ingrained in my speech, so I just completely forgot to talk about it.
What, did you not like my TED Talk?
We head through Shamar, head over through the Arid Sands Dayak, then make it to America to progress through the Skyscraper Scamper. A little out of order, I know, but I kind of wanted to keep the change of scenery to make things, you know, feel a little bit more different every single time. And for the most part, it went off without a hitch.
Oh my god. Sonic goes to America and immediately gets jumped. Oh no! Sonic, please look out! I knew this would happen. I tried to warn you. But Sonic can hold his own? Even though they have guns and diabetes? Sonic... Is he just like that? This level is just absurdly long for no reason. And that is just what it is. It's just absurdly long for no reason. Like when I tell you there is quite literally no reason for this level to be as long as it is, I'm not even joking. I have confidence that I can do this. These are what we like to call swag jumps. By swag jumps, I mean stupidity jumps. And by stupidity jumps, I mean I have confidence, which I probably shouldn't.
And it makes sense. Apparently when Sonic comes back, everything wants to get all boring and stale and stuff. Like, dog, how was your Pika boss fight?
Oh, huge. Oh my god, it's all over my screen. And he missed 2 of his hits. Oh, he's just nervous. Oh, he's not like that. He's not like I am. This guy isn't like that like I'm like that. They haven't hit me once. They've thrown out so many, but hit very few. Now you think you can block this? You think you can block this? Hell nah.
It's the standard Warhog affair. A couple of fights, some god-awful platforming, and for some reason a fucking balance beam?
Oh, fuck. No, dude. Please. I just have to. I'm like now forced to hold forward.
Between this and the railway segments, I don't know what's worse, but all was relatively fine. Everything was tolerable. That is, until we run into an old foe.
You see, if he knocked me over this building, my face IRL would have... A sidewalk IRL would have my face implanted in it. This shit would become a national landmark, I'll be real with you. Hey, you stupid idiot! His tail is a hitbox, I completely forgot about that. Guys, I think your goat might be washed. I know that stupid ass startup animation anywhere. Uh-oh. No! That is the best angle I could have gone in. That is quite literally the best angle I could have gone in. I had this guy cycles down like a fucking Dark Souls boss. And you know what? Every time I fight him, it feels that way. Takes no fucking knockback. He has the health bar of a goddamn Viking. Look at this shit. I'm like looking at the view of Radical Highway right now. Sir, I'd really appreciate it if you stop hitting me because that's not very swag of you. Like, I would never do something like that to you. No. Why is my animation so slow, but he's like perfectly normal? I had 3 lives, by the way. If I game over, I have to redo this entire fucking level. I just have to not get hit by him because apparently if I do, I get sent to the goddamn moon. It's just the fact that he takes no goddamn damage. Like, look, I've hit him at least a good 80 times and this guy's barely half health. X, A. Oh, barely hit that one. Oh, it's all over the screen. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, thank God I never have to see that guy again.
I do have to kill that guy. Get over here, bitch. Oh, he's gonna jump. You know, in one of the animated Justice League movies, when Green Lantern is off to fight, what is his name? Doomsday, but he's gonna fight the main villain. He goes in for the punch, gets bitch slapped back, and then just starts getting jumped by 2 of the enemy. That's exactly what just happened. Look at this guy in a fucking pro Olympic jumping. Like, hello? This guy a fucking gold medal in jumping. Like, jeez, no. Please, Speed, I need this. My mom's kind of homeless. Oh God, my spine's kind of broken. I'm like in and out of the hospital sometimes. Nothing like very medically related. It's just because I have a cold and a cough at times, but please, I need this, Speed, please. What? Cool, man. Cool.
That's the second game over, and honestly, it just feels bad. And it's not just the fact that I was almost done with the level, but out of all the encounters with this guy, this specific one makes it significantly more insulting for some reason. Not only because it's twice as hard, but I'm literally just getting bitched at the end of it. I mean, yeah, I'm having fun, I'm enjoying myself, but honestly, it does give me time to, you know, really appreciate what this game provides. Take a second to enjoy the scenery, enjoy the platforming, and most importantly, kick some giant fucking Titan ass.
All right, bastard. It's fucking run back time. Oh, he has power swings. No. Oh, jump. Oh, you jumped there? Oh, you jumped there? That's the best thing you can fucking do for me. Oh, shit. Oh, I messed up. Misinput, misinput. It was a misinput. It was a misinput. Oh my God, Sonic, you cartwheel right to... Wait. Wait. Oh! Oh my God, that was way too scarily close. Oh, you power swing? Oh, you fucking power swing? Oh, you fucking power swing. You jump? Oh, you were doing the worst thing you could possibly ever imagine. Oh my God, you jumped there? My strength, double. I'm back. I'm more powerful than you could ever imagine. X. A. Y. Oh! Oh! Oh, I never wanted this fucking level again. Oh! I deserve all of this. I deserve all of this. Oh, it's all over the screen!
Honestly, I don't see why they didn't invite Sonic to AOT. Like, this guy takes down Titans like it's a part-time hobby.
Hello! I'm in Otani!
Never mind. It's just because he never wants to do his job. Makes sense now.
Says here he filed a report to upper management after dying, and re-dying like 20 times. Apparently death hurts a lot more than you think.
Upper management, this is a production studio, and I'm the producer. What? Doesn't matter. We still got the Werehog, and we found a replacement for Sonic. It's all fine. We head back to Shamar to do the night act, which mainly just consisted of me, you know, beating the crap out of some flame wizards.
Oh, this is gonna be very annoying.
Wow!
My life meter is higher than you could ever imagine. It's higher than Snoop Dogg on an average Tuesday.
Doing the occasional puzzle shit.
Where in the world? Oh, it's an ear. Because I remember I felt just as stupid last time.
And then after killing another Titan,
You know, I'm not even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna try it. Oh, I'm so fucking hot. It's so much easier without that big giant bastard swinging his hammer. Like, all right, Thor, calm down. Our club. There's a joke I can make there too, but shut up. See, as long as I put my stats in the right place, the right places, I'm gonna go very far in life. I think that's what really matters. Think about the long term, not the short term. But the short term, that shit was fucking peak.
we come to experience the doings of the Act Extension mod, but again, we can do content like crazy because, you know, where the goal ring usually is supposed to be.
Please, if I look past this door and there's like a shit ton more level, I'm about to be pissed.
There's a shit ton more level.
For the most part, it wasn't really too bad, just mainly a little bit of extra platforming, but I mean, it's a Sonic game. That's till we make it to the end, and everything was going so smoothly, I was like, what's the worst that could happen here?
I really think about that. Oh. This better be the fucking last one.
Oh, and that's not all. You think one is bad?
There's two?!
Sir? A second Titan has hit the stage.
I can't see shit. I can't see where I'm aiming, and I can't aim proper. Good to know he jumped. Cool. Two? No. Not a double wave of jumping. Okay, that's one dead. Cool. He's about to jump. That's a lot more tolerable. That's a lot more doable. That's saying a lot. Thank God. Jesus.
I don't know what it is with the Shadow Army, but the amount of giant titans they have on payroll, how much money do they have to be throwing big Terrys at me left and right, dog? But just because the night mission's done doesn't mean we can kick our legs up and relax. We still have another boss fight, and I think this one's gimmick is a bit more unique.
Is my job gonna be easy? Oh. I remember this guy.
So this is the Dark Guardian, and honestly, I think this one's name is the most upfront anyone has ever been thus far. He really just guards the temple that we're trying to approach.
Oh. Okay, I just beat him. I just kick his ass. Got it.
And the reason I say this gimmick's unique is because the main objective is really just to avoid this guy. You can stun him by attacking him, but the main goal is just to push the 3 cubes onto the little pathway just so we can get smited by Zeus's wrath.
I don't know where to push these. Oh, the blue place. Oh, that's what she said. I thought she said to the new place. Sorry, Miku, I just can't understand anything you're saying. I love you, but your voice, a little bit confusing.
Really, the only obstacle in the way is just the enemies that repeatedly respawn, plus the, the boss that we have to stun.
And then something just snapped. Something inside of me. It was bisexuality. Not this guy, though. This guy, too weak for me. I need a manly man.
But I push all the blocks, get the Guardian kill, no sweat.
And then look at that. And then look at that. And then look at that. Boom. The thing goes. Grrr. What do you mean almost there? The fuck? Dude, he's like a pixel health. What's happening?
I know little girls who are better with a hammer than you.
True. And then we get the 6th emerald up and running.
Goodness. Saving the world, kind of a breeze. There's that damn 6 Chaos Emeralds.
And we got another continent fix, baby. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So the journey to get the final emerald, I'd say, is pretty repetitive. There's really no new mods to be shown off. It's all just vanilla stuff you've seen before. Nothing to really spice it up. Nothing to really be more enticing. And in order to prevent me from boring you and wasting a little time I have left, I thought it would be a better idea to kind of just go back through and kind of just talk about what we've experienced so far.
Yeah, it's crazy how much shit is optional in this game. It's so fucking funny. Because I don't have to fight these. It just makes my life just a slight bit easier.
As a kid, Sonic was the first game I've ever played. I used to visit my dad's house a lot, and as the typical 4-year-old would, I never had any idea how to get past the tutorial level. Years down the line, I decided to revisit it, made decent progress until I rage quit at the final boss level. Who decided to make a boss fight feel like a UFC fight with QTEs?
I just realized I started getting achievements. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence.
And when I heard someone decided to port it to PC to make it more accessible for a wider range of people, I knew the modders would be there immediately. Like, dog, have you seen the Frontiers mods? They got robots doing the Gangnam Style now.
Oh, wait, it stopped me right here.
I don't know, something in me just wanted to see not only how many mods I could, download to make Unleash as unrecognizable as possible, but also I just wanted to revisit one of the best moments of my childhood. This game is kind of what made me who I am today, that being an autistic Sonic fan.
I'm starting to fumble around like crazy. Wait, no, he's almost dead. Wait, no, I've actually got this. I just need to not fail this. I just need to not fumble this. Oh my God, he's so dead. Oh, I'm so fucking like that.
There's a saying out there in the world that perfectly describes my experience, and that is, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I'm surprised they haven't really made this an actual thing yet. Like Sega, I feel like they will capitalize just like Nintendo Land, Disneyland, Eggman Land. Like this shit would be kind of based. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I kind of want to make a change to that statement to further apply it to this specific circumstance. See, after experiencing this game in full, I learned something, and that's if it's already broken.
Why am I going slow? What? I don't think she should be going this slow.
Why try to break it even more?
You still have to do the final boss, right?
What?